These people believe they are the defenders of democracy in Britain, under siege by an elite which would storm the barricades and overturn the Brexit referendum. The new Brexit party likes to encourage this fortress mentality, and clearly many English people do too. They are way ahead in the polls.
And this is a warning to Parliament, not just the Conservative Party, the Labour Party as well. If they do not deliver Brexit in a meaningful form that actually is a Brexit, we will contest the next general election. And then MPs of both parties are in dire trouble.
Assuming the polls are right, the Brexit party will win at least a third of the votes in the European election. That's a third of people in this country who actively want to leave the European Union with no plan and no deal. They are determined and they are organised, and their opponents are in some disarray. With the Conservatives and Labour at war with themselves and each other, it has fallen to 5 other parties to try to fight off Brexit. Here's a new one called Change UK, currently polling in single digits. And here's another, the resurgent centrist Liberal Democrats on around 15%. Nowhere near as high as the Brexit party, so why don't they all stand together? And if they don't, which one should people vote for?
It is confusing. I would have been much happier if the Remain parties were working together on a common platform. It didn't happen. I'm not blaming anybody. It's just the way it is, and we're dealing with the reality. And I think it's very clear from the polls people are getting behind the Liberal Democrats, and I would encourage them to do that.
Then there's the Greens registering their highest ever polling in the UK. They accepted there had been infighting between the Remain supporting parties. Not a good look when the aim is to defend the UK from the disaster of Brexit.
If we're taking it as a proxy referendum, then we need to add up the votes for the Brexit party and add up the votes for Remain parties, and then I think that they'll both come out at about a third, quite honestly. So it's the people in the middle that are going to make the difference, and what we need to do is have a people's vote so we can actually see where the country is now, and I'm pretty sure that that would come out for Remain.
So the UK's voters are offered a choice between a new party that offers no policies whatsoever other than Brexit, and yet which is utterly focused, or several others who have coherent policies on almost everything, yet which seem at odds with each other. The longer it all drags on, the more confusing it becomes. Laurence, Al Jazeera, in the southwest of England.